It's an ML Sports Take brought to you by Stanley Law Offices, Barks and Rec Doggy Daycare, and Elevate Fitness of Syracuse. Packers and Lions on Thursday, Thanksgiving, and a couple of the storylines here, of course. Detroit. Did you know they play on Thanksgiving? Detroit, when you look at this schedule, right, this is a team that really could use a big-time settle a few things win, right? I mean, you go back here to when they were 5-2. They lose to the Vikings, bad loss. They go at Washington, win. They lose to Philly, look ugly, 16-9. They had to come all the way back against the Giants. And a lot of that, complete football game mentality that Dan Campbell really praises and really shoots for, they haven't had consistently in a couple of games in a row. I think that's something to look for here. Green Bay, meanwhile, has had a really, really weird year, right? I mean, they've tied the Cowboys. They lost to the Browns. They lost to the Panthers. They've now won 2 in a row against inferior opponents in the Giants and the Vikings. And they beat Detroit week 1. They drubbed Detroit to the point where people were already, Packers are the Super Bowl favorite, week 1 overreaction stuff. So I'm looking forward to seeing what teams show up here. Both teams are looking for, I think, sustained success from now until the end of the year. This is when you really want to get hot, right? Thanksgiving, afterward, and then into the postseason. Obviously, Micah Parsons in the front line of Green Bay going against one of the best offensive lines. That'll be a big matchup. Also, the trio of Jared Goff, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Amon-Ra St. Brown, they've been outstanding all season long. Jahmyr Gibbs right now, I mean, he's probably going to go over 1,000 yards in this game. You talk about Jonathan Taylor, maybe a couple of quarterbacks here and there. How about Jahmyr Gibbs as an MVP candidate? Can we talk about that a little bit as well? Aiden Hutchinson, he'll try to get his on the Detroit side and wreaking the havoc there. And in a game where you have Packers-Lions, 2 division teams, Thanksgiving football, like jockeying for position, the division lead, these 2 teams and the Bears. I mean, it's been a great year in the North for these 3 clubs, everybody besides the Vikings. How often is it that we get 2 defensive players that are just all-world generational and they make life so difficult where the OCs literally have to game plan for them? We have that with Micah Parsons and Aiden Hutchinson in this football game. Mike Lindsley here. It's an ML Sports Take brought to you by Mars Motors, Ken's Auto Detailing, Rosie's Corner, and Brewerton Ace Hardware. Go shop the best in steel products and check out their Black Friday specials as well. Route 11 in Brewerton. Thanks to select partner friends of the program as well. Jamie Girolamo, the Swan, Whitaker, and Lewis families, Dan Reynolds, Dan Van Hart, Bob Lindsley, John Kilb, and Elevate Barbershop. Go get your haircut. They'll reopen on Bartell Road in Brewerton if you're in and around Central New York on Saturday, thanks to Brent Ostrander and his support as a partner friend of The Platter as well. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.